Well, hello. This is my first, real video of 2022. I feel like my last upload wasn't anything crazy. I don't know. So hi. It's 2022 and it's weird. That's all I have to say about the year changing. I really just, don't care. It's just another day. Whatever. What's life? I don't even know. Why am I here? Why am I living right now? Okay, we'll get into that, but hello everyone. I hope you guys have been doing well. I feel like I haven't posted in a minute. I was sick and then I was just doing my own thing for a little bit. Also, I woke up with this little friend here today, so that's cute. I have a unibrow right now, so that's what I'm plucking. Today is gonna be a little bit of a life update slash Q&A slash deep convo. So I had COVID. I kind of mentioned it in my last videos at the end. You guys probably didn't see it, but I had COVID. Beginning of this month, I got it. I tested positive January 2nd. It's now January 19th. Quarantine genuinely changed my life. I grew a lot while being in my room and just being alone with my thoughts. Although I was extremely sick, I just had a lot of time to think about how my life has been and how I've been mentally, and just a lot of different things that I never really had time to process or go through, you know? Although I'm 16 years old, I'm very young. I'm a little baby. But despite my age, despite, a lot of things, I feel like I've been through a lot of stuff in my life already. I feel like I go through a lot of things most teenagers don't go through. And by saying that, I mean being on social media at a young age, being severely depressed, having severe anxiety, depression to the point where I can't get out of bed in the morning, literally waking up and saying, how am I getting through this day? That's a lot to deal with. That's a lot for anyone, let alone being 16 years old and having thousands and thousands of people commenting on my every move. It's a lot. And I never really took the time to be wow, I'm 16 years old and I've been through a lot. I've been through a lot of trauma, literally just for myself, just beating myself down. Ever since I could remember, I've been in sports. I was a cheerleader since I'm 8 years old. I was a gymnast before that. If I'm being really honest, I don't really remember gymnastics too much. I quit when I was 7-ish. No, I quit when I was 8. Being a cheerleader, there was always, people saying stuff, people commenting on my weight for no reason at 13 years old. That took a toll on me for the rest of my life. I had people being yeah, she's way too fat to fly. I don't know why she's in the air still. And if you guys don't know what a flyer is, it's the girl that you hold up in the air. I used to do that, and then I got taken out of the air my last season, and then I was I'm just gonna call it quits now. I think going through that made me grow in the best way possible. Yeah, it was a lot to take in at the moment, but everything happens for a reason, and that happened for a reason, okay? Then, the second I quit cheer, I started my YouTube channel up a couple months after. I stopped cheering in May of 2018, and I started my YouTube channel July 11th, 2018. So, it was a quick transition to being a cheerleader to working every day, every second of the day at 14 years old. Now it's 2022. I'm entering my third year of being a YouTuber, making videos and documenting every second of my life. And I love it with everything in me. I would not be where I am today if it wasn't for this. I feel like I am such a mature human being mentally because of this, and I'm so grateful for that. So that's kind of my backstory. I feel like I don't get this deep with you guys, but that's kind of where I've come from, Around 15 years old, I got really depressed. When I say really depressed, I mean really depressed. I literally fell off the face of the earth for 6 months. I didn't see my friends. I didn't talk to anyone. I kind of just cut everyone out of my life and just dealt with everything myself. My mindset still now, which is very toxic, and I'm trying to work on it every day, is I don't want to talk about my problems with anyone because it's a lot for me to handle and it's gonna be a lot for the other person to handle, and I don't want them to worry about me. I'm gonna be fine in the end. I don't want anyone having a say on how I cope with things. It's very toxic, but like I said, I'm trying to work on it. I'm like all over the place right now, but during quarantine, I took a step back and I said, why am I like this? Why am I so depressed? Why is it that every day I wake up and I say to myself, how can I get through this day? Why do I want to die every waking moment? It's hard to say, but it's just, you know, the truth. I literally would be like, okay, I want to be dead. Why am I living? Why am I here? And it's all about mindset, okay? It's all about how you go about things. It's about if you're mentally and emotionally mature enough to say, this is not a way to live and I need to change that. The way you are as a person and the way you treat your friends, your family, the people around you is a reflection of yourself. For example, the other day, it was my last day of quarantine. I was going through it. I was like really depressed all of quarantine. It was just a lot. My mom came into my room and said something to me that made me really upset. And I literally was like, I can't do this anymore. I can't. And I just flipped out. And it caused a huge fight for the entire day. And it sucked. That wasn't my intention. My sister explained to me, the way someone else talks to you is a reflection of themselves. Maybe mom is going through something that we don't know about and she just took it out on you. And she said, maybe you're going through something that you haven't talked to anyone about and you took it out on her. I go, that's exactly what's been happening. I've been really depressed all week. That was just like, you know, the cherry on top for me. I was just like, I can't do this anymore. I started hysterically crying. I think it's very important to go into situations, to go into just everyday life with the mindset of, you know what, maybe that person is going through something that no one knows about and I need to be nicer to them. And I've been taking that advice with me ever since that day. And it genuinely changed my life. I asked you guys to ask me questions on my Instagram story about like what my 2022 is gonna be like. I didn't read any of them yet, but we have a nice selection to pick through. I don't know what kind of makeup I want to do today. I haven't done my makeup since last year. What's something you want to leave in 2021? Wanting to die, being depressed, and just negative energy and negative people. If you aren't serving me a purpose, there's no reason for you to be in my life anymore. Are you coming out with anything or collabing with any brands? Me and my sister have something that we really want to work on together. I don't know if that's going to be 2022, but hopefully. That's a goal. Yeah, and I'll definitely be collabing with some brands. I don't want to go too crazy with my makeup. I've been feeling very ugly with makeup on and it's really not a good feeling. That's why I haven't done it in almost a month. So I'm just gonna like do a cash look. What are your main sources of anxiety? It really depends on like what's going on in my life at that moment. It's like if I'm overstimulated, oh my god, that's when it's the worst. I don't know. It really depends on like what the situation. Wait, how did I just get concealer everywhere? Hold up. How have you been feeling about yourself lately? I like that question. Every day is different. It like really depends on the day. It depends on how I wake up. Like if I wake up annoyed, my day does not really start too hot, but I try to say to myself, I'm not gonna let my mood in the morning affect the rest of my day. So I try and, you know, take a deep breath and say, why am I in a bad mood? I'm alive, I'm living, I have working legs, I have working arms, I'm healthy. Why should I be annoyed right now? Everyone asks me this, like literally everyone. This is probably my most asked question. Is your boyfriend Brazilian? Is your boyfriend from Brazil? Like, I don't know why, but yes, he's Brazilian. His parents grew up in Brazil. So he's like very Brazilian. He speaks Portuguese, the whole nine. Moving out, question mark? Hold up. I am 16. I feel like no one really like pays attention to that, but I'm 16. There's no way I'm moving out anytime soon. Hello, humans. I finished my makeup a while ago. I actually just forgot to film it. This is the fit, and then I'm wearing this jacket with it. This jacket's so cute. I'm obsessed.